Hey guys, Maxmc55 here, and today we are checking out my top 10, technically 13, of 2024. So these are all Transformers figures, all official, well, except for one, that I just have loved since I got them throughout the year. And yeah, we're just gonna get into this. Number 10, Tarn. I feel like it's every year I've put a Tarn mold on the top 10 list, and I'm going to keep up that trend, but I'm going to put them at the very back just because we have put, Bludgeon and the original Tarn in my other lists. So this is the Cyberverse Tarn, and I have customized him, but I still love this figure, and I really just wanted him to be on the top 10 list of 2024 because this mold is great, and I did get him this year, technically-ish, sort of. And this deco, honestly, is not bad. I didn't really like it at the start, but the blue has really grown on me. And with my modifications, it is just Cyberverse Tarn, and I love Cyberverse Tarn. Number 9, Minor Megatron. So number 9, we have Minor Megatron from the 2-pack that he came on with. Now, I did own the Siege Megatron before this, and that mold was actually pretty good. I don't really own it now because it's been dismantled for customs, but yeah, IDW, and I love this Minor Megatron. I don't know, it's just something about this remold and deco has just made the mold come out just so much better. And honestly, I love the head sculpt. I like how it's not actually the hero Megatron head sculpt. It's actually a completely new head sculpt. And I love the accessories. And yeah, this guy I have a soft spot because this 2-pack was the reason Transformers corruption even became a thing. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be making Legacy 55 right now. Number 8, Ratbat! So here we have Senator Ratbat, the other part of that 2-pack. So I could have combined these two because they are a 2-pack, but I just love Ratbat so much more than Megatron, and I could not put them on the same number because Ratbat is just amazing. It was a really anticipated figure for me to gain in 2024. In 2023, I got the other 2-pack, and that was an amazing 2-pack. I loved it. I loved Orion. I loved Shockwave. But to have the other two, it's just incredible. And his deco is awesome. I don't mind the up mode at all. And overall, I just love him. I love the personality I gave him in Legacy 55. And that's just honestly made me love the figure even more. So, yeah, that's number 8. Number 7, Slipstream / Windblade. So, I'm going to be putting Slipstream and Windblade together. But I'm only going to be using Slipstream because she was the most recent one I got. But I did get both this year. And I love this mold. It's just such a really good mold. And yeah, Slipstream's deco is just so much better than Windblade's. That metallic, like turquoise, is incredible. The purple looks amazing. I love the null rays. Yes, mine is customized a bit, but it's still really nice looking null rays. And honestly, I don't mind the head sculpt. The art made it look kind of weird, but in hand, it's not actually that bad. And I love how the backpack sort of compacts into itself as well. Like they didn't have to do that, but they did, and it's great. So yeah, Slipstream is amazing. Number 6, Blokees Megatron. So here we have Transformers 1 Megatron, the classic class version. So I'm not getting any of the Studio Series Transformers 1 Transformers. I'm just getting all the Blokees because honestly, they're cheaper, they look amazing, and the fact that you can take off his chest to reveal the cog is awesome. The articulation, although isn't too great, it's a bit limited, it is way better than what I thought it was going to be, and he just looks amazing. The build process was fun, it was unique, and yeah, he's just a nice, fun Blokees figure. Number 5, Earthrise Optimus Prime. So I got both Shattered Glass Optimus and Earthrise Optimus Prime this year, and I'm going to put Shattered Glass here because he is just way better of a deco, and yeah, I've been wanting this figure for so long. He was one of my holy grails, and then they just randomly said, oh yeah, we're going to reissue him, and I was like, what? So I went out and pre-ordered him, and he's here in my collection, and I love him so much. Earthrise Optimus may not be the best Optimus mold. I definitely think Siege is way better. Don't know about 86 because I'm never going to get him. But this Shattered Glass deco, I just love the windows, just the shade of purple. Everything about him is incredible. Number 4, Studio Series Bumblebee movie Megatron. This mold had to be on the top 10. Come on. It's just so good. Robot mode articulation is amazing. Now mine is customized, and I have customized 2 others. Yeah, the fact that I've used this mold multiple times, the fact that I own it 3 times is incredible. And although I did switch out my official Megatron for a KO because I thought the KO's quality was just a bit better, it's still an amazing figure, and it has not broken on me, has not done anything. It's just so good. And if you can, please pick one up. Get the KO. Get the KO. It's really good. It's actually better than the official one. I've owned the official. I would know. Yes, the alt modes aren't good, but the cool thing is you could fan mode stuff. And I love when you can fan mode stuff because that just gives you more possibilities. And there's endless possibilities in Transformers. So yeah, this mold is great. Could use a better head sculpt, but I don't actually mind it. It's kind of growing on me. So I had the G-Axis mold on my top 10 of 2022, I think. And yeah, this guy's just a remold, so he had to be on here. And honestly, I've just had so much fun with this figure. You know, when I saw it was a remold of G-Axis, I was like, yes, I love G-Axis. I'm going to love it. And I thought to myself, do I really need a Vector Prime? Because I could just get the original one for cheaper. And I got the Legacy one, and I can't wait to get that upgrade kit for him. That upgrade kit has made me want this figure so much more. And I did get him, and he's now amazing. He's so, so good. Please pick him up if you can. He's getting a reissue next year in the Legacy of Age of Prime, sorry. So yeah, please get him. He's amazing. I don't have any QC issues on him. I don't know what people are on about with a lot of the QC. It seems to just be their copies, because my copy is perfect in the QC issue. Number 2, Blokees! So this is an oddball. I'm going to be putting Blokees in general, mostly because they all are technically the same. They all use the same skeleton. They just use different parts to look different. So for the basis, I'm just going to use Optimus Prime, because obviously, but when I'm talking about Optimus, I'm talking about Blokees as a whole, and Blokees is amazing. I'm not a fan of blind boxes, but oh my gosh, I am now a gambler. I gamble for Transformers. This is incredible. The price is really not bad, especially for what you get. The build process is fun, you know. And by the way, I'm talking about mostly the Galaxy versions. We already talked about Classics Megatron, you know, before. But this is mostly just Galaxy line only. And just every single one, I just want all of them. And it's so good for customs as well. As you know, I am a customizer, and being able to take apart Transformers easily, and the fact that you can swap parts, it's just so good for customs. Endless possibilities. And I cannot wait for Wave 6. IDW, Optimus, and Megatron, let's go! Honorable mention! So for the honorable mentions, we are going to go in order. We have animated Optimus Prime. This is repainted to look like Onslaught, so do, you know, bear with the footage. But animated Optimus, honestly, wasn't a figure I was necessarily going to be going for until I thought of this custom. But it's actually really fun, and it's really, like, good in, like, the dynamic department and the sort of the aura he has when you're just posing him. He just looks incredible, and honestly, I could see him being used for a lot of other characters, not only just Motor Master and Toxitron. You know, I could see this mold being used for so many other truck Transformers, or just Transformers in general. And I've seen many customs used from this mold, and he looks incredible, and he just feels incredible too. Yes, the transformation can be a little off. The only reason he's not on the top 10 list is because I didn't really care about him in the first place. I didn't really care about getting him. He wasn't a Transformer I really wanted in the first place. It was only because of the custom I was making is the reason I actually discovered that I liked him. But yeah, he's on the honorable mention list. Next up, we have animated Prowl. Love him. Yeah, he's great, but yeah, he has issues. You know, his arms can be loose. I don't like the shurikens. I don't like how he can only have one 5mm hand. The transformation can be a bit weird, but his articulation is incredible. I know I said the articulation can be loose, but just all the poses you can get him in, he's very good at balancing himself. And yeah, I just really sort of want that Chromia now. I mean, I didn't like how it was labeled Cyberverse Chromia, but that Chromia does look pretty good, and it kind of wears the mold well. Lastly, for our honorable mentions, we have Cybertron Starstream. This is painted into Shattered Glass Thundercracker. Please bear with that. But other than that, yeah, this guy's so good. I was not, like, when I first saw him leaked, he was actually really cool. And I thought, okay, that's cool, but I don't need another Starscream. But then I go out for a different custom, and he was so good. I mean, the QC is not good. That's probably why he's on the honorable mentions. But other than that, he's just very fun. I mean, he feels amazing, but in a lot of the joints and just a lot of how the joints feel when they move, it's just meh. But when like pick him up and like handling him, he's actually all right, and he can pull off some pretty good poses. And again, he just looks good. Number 1, Nox Prominon. So yeah, here he is. The guy who was supposed to be on my top 10 list of 2023 is on my top 10 list of 2024. It's because this guy took way too long to get out. Kapow Toys just never got him in stock. And when I got him off Shosey's store, love you, Shosey, he got in stock in Kapow, and I was very mad. So yeah, this guy came out like near February time. Yeah, he was supposed to be a Christmas present, and he became a birthday present. Weird. But other than that, he's actually just so good, and I really wish I had his other decos like the Shattered Glass and the original Optus Pexus, but yeah, this guy is, I just love his deco. I love the axe, the way it's like so radiant, and I made an entire Instagram just for this guy, just so I could post pictures of him, because he's so good in the, you know, articulation and the looks and just everything. And this is my third party figure that I own in my collection now, and he's great, and I do want more, and I will be getting more next year, hopefully. But other than that, yeah, that he's my number 1. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this, you know, top 10 of 2024. I'll try my best to do this every year, but again, it depends on how many figures I get that year. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in 2025. Bye-bye.